Hello, friends. How are you? Nice to see you. We have been seeing so many sessions on different topics. Now, this time, we are going to see the steps to improve your contribution margin. We have already seen what is contribution margin. Contribution margin, nothing but no margin means profit. Contribution, that is sales minus variable cost equal to contribution. So every business people, we should not, I already told you, we should not look at the profit, but we should look at the contribution. We should not look at the tap, we should look at the tank capacity. So when contribution, every business people are interested in maximizing their contribution. So very important. So your success, your profitability lies in improving the contribution margin rather than focusing on profits. Okay. Now there are some steps, there are some measures by which, if we adopt carefully, we can maximize our contribution. Okay. We have to be very careful in the following the sales and variable cost monitoring and cost reduction, and you'll see improvement in contribution margin. These are some of the measures we suggest so that we can improve your contribution margin and you can be successful in your business. So every businessman aims at maximizing contribution. Okay. So now just let us see. There are some measures. So steps to increase contribution margin. Okay. So in this case, you see material production cost. So key variable product cost. So what is the main thing is raw materials and the goods, etc. So these are the main cost factor, main portion of key variable product cost. This is called key. There is two things are there, connected to exclusively to production and exclusively to sales. Okay. So we already seen how we can manage the materials. So we're managing materials through methods like ABC, EOQ, etc. You can reduce the cost. So we can reduce the cost, thereby you can make some profits, you can improve your profitability. Similarly also by availing volume discount. So some suppliers are giving the volume discount. If you buy this many units and you will give this much benefits, this much discount they are giving. So you can also avail so that you can improve your contribution margin, you can reduce your cost. So this is the key variable product cost, very important. The key variable, this is the essence of the production. So that core cost has to be managed properly by availing discount, by managing the correct level of stocks, and etc. So you already told 2-3 methods also. So like if you follow these stock management carefully, and you'll be able to reduce your production cost. So very important. You'll be able to reduce your production cost. So next is also this is related to core activity. So that's called key variable product cost. So if suppose you avail huge volumes, then you will have a discount. You will have a discount, and it will stand to benefit, and you can reduce your production cost. Okay. The second is variable expenses. There are some expenses which are not related to product, but which are essential, which becomes part of your production cost. Non-product related variables. Non-products. It is not directly related to the raw material, directly related to the goods, but it other thing like for example wages, for example labor cost, for example power. These things can be managed. These things can be properly managed, utilized. Supposing you give labor, so suppose you have a part-time employees, part-time workers, so you can manage your labor cost. Likewise also utility fees, power, you can be managed. So you can avail the concession available from the government, so that your EV power cost can be reduced. Subsidy can be availed. These are because every government is giving to help you out. So there are some states, they give concession for commercial activity, because they want to increase the production, they want to increase the volume of trade, etc. So utility fees like power, labor cost, so all these things. So you can also efficiently manage the labors, because by improving the efficiency and the skill, so it is worth paying this much cost, because you will be able to give a big turnout in their work. You see, that is the difference. So you should actually try to see the labor cost and duty fees, etc. So we have financed one mill in one state. It's a government mill, yarn mill. But thing is, the laborers are not at all working. Laborers, what they will do, they will sit in round in a numbers groups and they'll go on talking, and then again they'll go yarn mill. Again they'll go work, and they will come back. So finally, the mill has ended up in losses. This not laborers has not properly utilized. You see, the productivity should increase. Productivity should increase. So very important. So some of the things, effective utilization of laborers, at the same time managing labor cost also to be done simultaneously. Supposing everyone is really efficient, you can reward them by good wages, etc. But thing is, we cannot afford to pay more than what they deserve it, because the ability should be fully exploited. They should be fully trained, etc. So that with little effort they can make maximum output. So these are the areas, EB power, etc. You can also manage it very efficiently. Okay, there's power. Fuel also, you can have fuel also, you can efficiently manage it, thereby saving the cost, etc. Because unnecessarily wastage can be avoided. Those things are very important. Then improved efficiency. Third thing, improved efficiency. Every more efficient equipment. You can improved efficiency means very important. So you should buy the more efficient equipments. There are so many machines are now coming which are very friendly, with which we can make a tremendous output. There are so many. There a lot of innovation is going on in the mechanical side. So some machines are developed, discovered, and invented stores to make it efficient and in the production process. So you have to deploy those machines. You have to install those machines so that you can efficiency can improve. So because by just spending 4 hours, it can turn out will be this much for units because of the efficiency of the equipment. So machinery, so the CNC machines, all now the lot of innovation taking place. So you should go in for those machines or equipments which are very efficient, which will reduce the man hours, which will reduce the time taken, and at the same time output will be more. So very important. So try to employ those equipments by which you can improve your efficiency and improve your production. At the same time, see, the manufacturers more efficient operations. There is sometimes the efficient operational process will go hand in hand with the machine. So machine is it will make the process simplified. So you can manufacture more efficient operational processes. So you should instead of cumbersome procedures, so innovation is to such an extent that the process, the manufacturing process involved in the production is reduced considerably. It's reduced considerably. Thereby, cost will be automatically reduced. So try to employ those machines. For example, simple example is there. You go to a Xerox machine now. There is 3 in 1. One fellow is handling 3 in 1. One side Xeroxing, one side scanning, one side printing. All the three is being handled by one chap. So this is for small example I'm telling. So there are so many things that take place. You try to go in for those machines which are efficient, which can turn out the same hours will be spent, but the output will be more. Output will be more. So not only that, enable workers to increase, it will enable the workers to increase productivity at the same labor cost because of handling. So it enables workers to increase productivity at the same labor cost. Labor cost doesn't change, but thing is productivity will go up because of the machines, and you should be properly trained. Okay, this is very important. Then price changes. Price changes means hike in prices. So if you increase the price, naturally revenue will go up. But it is not possible to just like that increase the price unless it adds its value. So you have to be very careful. You can't blindly take a hike in prices because competition also coming around, hovering around it. Competitors also will try to charge more, which will charge less, and you should be competitive in the market. So hike in prices provided it carries a value, Then offer discount and guarantee at the lower prices. So you are giving a discount and you are giving a lower prices. But thing is, contribution margin will come down. But thing is, volume can be increased so that this can be made good. The efficiency can be made good by lowering the prices, offering the discount. The contribution margin may be slowed down, may come down. But thing is, we can improve it by improving the sales turnover. Naturally, people buy more articles because of discount and low prices, and your sales volume will go up. When the sales volumes will go up, profit will automatically go up. Okay. So next is the identify new market segments. New market segments means new areas, innovative ways of attracting customers. The new segments means, for example, price partitioning. What is price partitioning? So here one daily carrier, one transport carrier is there. They will transporting like Ola. Ola is what they are charging. They are charging different rates for this. If you go in the morning peak hours, one rate. If you go in the lean hours where no much office goers, then the rates are different. So accordingly, they will charge the rates. That's called price partitioning. So peak hours, if you take the service of this Ola, they will charge little more. If you go in the after lean hours where not much people are not going to office hours is not there, then they will charge little less. So this like those they are charging. That's called price partitioning. Very important. At the same time, also you can give, if you buy this many large quantities of goods, we can give a discount. If you price discounts, large orders, if you place large orders, this much orders if you place, we'll give this much orders, this much discount. So like that. So it is all beneficial. It will improve your sales and improve your contribution margin. Like there's also promotional strategies. So for example, area where you are not reached, the area where you are not reached, the underserved area. The begin to your people are not gone. You are not gone to that area. Suppose let's say in a town, big town, there are some areas you are not gone. So nowadays, you see banking industry also they are going very vehemently in rural areas because they say rural areas are flushed with funds and money. So some of the insurance companies are madly going after rural areas because that is not served, that is underserved. People are not gone there, so they want to clear because though money is with them, this insurance product is not familiar with them. So they want to canvas like that. You can go into area where you are not reached, unreached area, underserved area, people where the people not heard of you can go and open a branch. You can go open a branch, and you can open your shop, etc. So that we can take those people also. Sales will automatically improve. These are the some indicative suggestions. So every businessman tries to improve, maximize his contribution margin. So this is the some of the ways by which you can improve your contribution margin and improve your profitability, and you can become a success in your business. Okay, I think you understood me. Uh, Try to subscribe to my channel, and till we meet again, all the best. Thank you.